Hey, welcome back to Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. We're here with Erkan Mete, and we're going over a complete Jiu-Jitsu Self-Defense Course. And today we're going to cover the second way to pull guard. The last one we did where we sat, put a foot on the hip. In this situation, we're going to jump guard. Again, I teach things that I wouldn't necessarily recommend people doing because you learn how to defend, right? Although, you know, there might be rare times where this is something you need to do. So, you know, if it's an aspect of jiu-jitsu and you're going to learn how to do it, at least learn how to do it right, okay? Or learn how to, I should say right, effectively, right? So, right now we're going to jump guard, okay? Now, this is very scary for a lot of people because, you know, you can get knocked out. I've seen people get knocked out in tournaments because they do this wrong, okay? Or they jump guard in an MMA fight, I don't know why, or they allow themselves to be picked up, which is the same thing, and then they get slammed on their head. So we're going to cover not only how to jump guard correctly, but how to pull the guy down to the ground safely. Okay? So the first thing is, make sure you commit. As Yoda says, do or do not, there is no try, right? So I see people, they'll come out and they'll try to jump guard. I'll do it to you. Bring your legs a little closer for now so I don't hurt you. And they'll go. And they never really jump, they kind of, and then they just slide down, right? Because they're not really committed. Okay, so you have to jump. Now, what he doesn't want to do is jump around my waist. That's good. But the whole idea is the way you're going to pull me down is by getting my upper body pulled down. This is either going to put me in an attack position, a very vulnerable attack position, or I'm going to have to come down to try to start fighting this. But if he jumps and I'm able to keep this sitting position, then I'm going to be able to start opening the guard standing or even slamming him if I have to. So he wants to jump where he puts as much weight on my upper back as possible. So he wants to jump. I tell people, look to try to get your legs locked in the armpits. So again, if I'm like this, it's going to be a little bit hard. I'm going to be a little bit bent over for him to practice. He's going to have one leg back. This is very much like doing a basketball layup, right? One leg leads. You don't jump with both legs like this. Here he jumps. Here. Now, right now, this is how I'm good at countering this. Notice I'm keeping my posture, okay? As soon as he jumps guard, though, he wants to compromise my posture, right? And we cover this all the time in guillotine and wrestling. What do we do to compromise posture? Here, okay? Once he pulls the head, the entire back chain of muscles gets weak. So once he jumps, if I catch, he's going to go right to the head, and he's going to start pulling my head down. Here. Now, if I stay here, I'm in trouble. So I go here. Walk your legs up. There we go, down. He's in a great attack position. Remember I said, you're going to pull guard into an attack position, not into a passing position. When he's pulling on my head, he's not pulling here. He's going to climb and start right at the ponytail knot, just like a tie clinch. So we come out, I'm here, he jumps, he gets the head, pulls the right down. Here, okay? Let's do it. Once at this angle. Okay. Here, he goes high, he gets the head, right, and now I'm in trouble. Okay, good. And that is how to jump guard safely, effectively, get him pulled down into an attack position.